Pisces, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get going here for Pisces, please. What do they need to know? Any advice is very, very welcome, please, universe. For Pisces, universe. Give us the cards we need for Pisces reading this time, please. And any advice. Oh, man, I see a soulmate connection for Pisces. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. You can take from the reading what does resonate. You can check your moon sign, and that's your private and emotional self, and you can find that online, many websites. And I am available for personal readings. If you want to look deeper into your love life. So I have extra cards here. Almost got what we need for the second part of your reading. So, King of Wands surrounds your entire reading here, Pisces. Very passionate. The King of Wands is fire. That's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be around this reading. But what you're doing here is you're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and your other hand's on your hip. So you're ready to move forward. So that's what this card is all about. It's also passionate. There's some passion involved in that card. Up here in your highest energy, the Eight of Swords. I think you've been blocking your way forward. You want to move forward, but you have not found your path yet. So these swords are all around you. There is a lot of truth and clarity around you, but you're just not seeing it yet. Your feet aren't bound. Your mouth isn't bound. These are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. So you're ready. You want to do it, but I just don't think you know how to go about to do it, to move forward. I have the Five of Wands next to the Eight of Swords and right above the King of Wands. So the Five of Wands, yeah, I think you're struggling with ideas. You have like, there's things holding you back mentally. It's anxiety, it's confusion, it's stress. This is what's holding you back. I think once you are able to turn around and actually look at these swords, all the truth and clarity, it's going to kind of light your path up, so that you'll know how to move forward, which is best for you. And I think that's really your main concern, is you don't want to take the wrong path. Next to the Five of Wands is the Nine of Swords. You are up in your head, your quiet times. So these swords are starting to come to you now in this reading. And these are swords of truth and clarity. Maybe it's some hard truths. Because they aren't fun. They go through your mind over and over in your quiet times. They creep in, you know. But you learn a lot from them, even though it isn't fun while it's happening. And this does cause anxiety, confusion, stress. So you do want to move forward. You're ready. You need to get past a few things here. I have the Justice card under the Eight of Swords next to the King of Wands. This is the card for Libra, so Libra might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But the Justice card, this is like self-justice. So what you need to do is put your sword up. This is like advice. I think once you do get this truth and this clarity that you're having a hard time figuring out here, but you're going to do it. You're going to be able to put your sword up in self-defense. You're going to get your life rebalanced, get yourself, your inner self rebalanced, and you're going to keep your sword up as you move forward. You're right next to the King of Wands. So, keeping your sword up, this is like advice. Seek the truth. Seek the clarity. Don't ignore it. Don't, uh, like, if there's truth and clarity around you, try your best to pay attention to it, okay? This is going to be very, very helpful for you in moving forward and getting to where you want to go. You have healing. I mean, you're going through this healing. That's what this whole top part is. It's all about your healing process. I have the Star card here. This is the card for Aquarius, so Aquarius might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But with the Star card, this is seeing your reflection in that pool of water and remembering the bare essence of who you are, what your dreams are, what you want, what you don't want from life. It's a very, very deep spiritual healing card. So you're going through some deep healing, or you've been through it. I don't know where you're going to be at in this reading, if it's your reading. But you are ready to move forward. I think you're coming to the end of your healing, or you are at the end of your healing process. You've been through a lot, though, getting through it. I can obviously see that here. But go forward with your sword up and stay balanced. I have the King of Cups right under the Justice card, Pisces. And so this is you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and one of those other signs might be strong in your chart, and one of them might be strong in someone else's chart around this reading. But the King of Cups, very mature-minded, you have a huge cup of love to offer. So once you figure out who to offer that to, then you will. But you're hanging on to it, and you're holding it very close. Huge cup of love. So Pisces, you're getting rebalanced. You're regaining this love that you have that you can offer, and you're getting ready to move forward from some difficult times. I have the I have the Six of Cups right next to the King of Cups and under the King of Wands. Now, this is a soulmate connection. I think there's someone coming in here. This is a new beginning, okay, with a soulmate relationship. It might be someone you've known earlier in this lifetime. Because, that's a very young card. This is the only cup in the deck that's allowed to have anything in it and still carry a lot of love and be very sincere. And it has a flower in it. So, like I say, you might have known them earlier in your life, this life, but you've definitely known them from another life. This is a soulmate card. So someone wants to come in and make you an offer. Now, let's keep looking. This soulmate, you're ready to move forward. You're going to find the strength and the courage here to do what you know you need to do. You're going to figure this out. You have the infinity symbol here, the symbol of intuition and knowing. So please do follow your intuition, and you will find the strength and the courage to do what it is you need to do when this offer comes in. Because, see, you're healing very deeply. Just remember who you are, what you want from life, and keep your sword up. Stay balanced. And you will be able to figure out whether or not to move forward with this. This is a sincere offer to move forward with you. And looky here, we got the Chariot, talk about moving forward. Wow. Pisces, you are definitely moving forward. And I see more about this soulmate. I need a couple more cards here for this reading. Okay, here we go. So, I have the Chariot. Being up in your head, going through everything that you had to go through in order to heal and become rebalanced. This has got you to a place where you can move forward. Yay, the Chariot. So you can move forward fast too. It all depends on whether you snap those reins or not. Either way, you are moving forward. This is a card for Cancer, so Cancer might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. So you're moving forward from all this energy behind it. You're healing. There's an offer coming in from a soulmate that wants to start something new with you. You may or may not have known them earlier in this life. But right next to the Chariot is a Queen of Swords. There you are. You've got your sword up. And this is air. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius with strong Libra. So that's 2 for Libra. And you're seeking the truth. You're speaking your truth. And you are staying self-protecting. You're keeping your sword up. So that's great. But looky here. The Queen of Swords is talking to the King of Swords. It's like, okay, tell me more about yourself because I need to figure out if you're the right person for me to move forward. Are you the right person for me to hand out this giant cup of love I have here? Conversation. This whole soulmate relationship that is going to come in, it's going to start as a fresh, new offer in your life. It will be based upon honesty. It'll be based upon clarity and communication. Wonderful. I feel like they're just a little bit guarded because the King of Swords, you know, is more like they have a lot of truth that they could speak. And it's kind of like you just need to ask the questions to find out. They're not very real voluntary. They're probably a little more reserved as far as their personal life goes. And that's what you need to know a lot about them. I have the Wheel of Fortune under the Chariot next to the star. So the universe is definitely involved here. All this healing, the wheel's turning. And it's turning for your better, will for the better. And it's moving you forward. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't fight it. You really need to go with it. And that's probably why you're ready to move forward here with the overall energy of the King of Wands. You feel that urge that it's time to move forward. And it is time with this card in your reading because you're finishing up your healing. And as soon as you're finishing up your healing, it is time to move forward. You're going to be asking about this other person, the soulmate that's coming in. You want to make sure they're not breadcrumbers, okay? You want to make sure that they're willing and capable of giving to a relationship and building on a relationship if it should go that far. You don't want your scales thrown off balance again. You just got them balanced with the Justice card. So the Wheel of Fortune is here to help you get past this energy of the Six of Pentacles. So you need to rule out some things with this soulmate when they come in before you will continue forward with them. Look how important this conversation is. And keep having them. And keep your sword up. This is really the strong advice from the universe here. The Ace of Swords, the sword for truth and clarity through conversation, okay? Right under the King of Swords. So it might be like pulling teeth to get your answers, or it just might take you asking. I feel like they don't volunteer a whole lot of information without being asked. But this relationship in general, it will be based upon truth and clarity. They're a bit guarded, and they've probably been through their own stuff. I have the Ten of Wands under the Wheel of Fortune and next to the Strength card. So the Wheel of Fortune is taking you away from this heavy burden that you've been carrying. You're letting it go. You're healing. You're moving forward. You're finding the strength and the courage to do what you know that you need to do. And with that Wheel of Fortune here, there's a couple of things you know you need to do. You know you need to keep your sword up. You know you need to seek truth and clarity. You know you need to hang on to this cup of love until you know that or really feel that you can hand it out. And you know that you just know that you need to move forward. So you're going to drop the wands. You're healed. You know you're healing. So there's no 11 of Wands. This is the most burden that you can carry. And then they start to just drop away and drop away as the wheel moves you forward. I have the Devil here. This is part of that burden. I mean, you might have been in a third party before relationship. This is right under that Six of Pentacles, by the way. If not, it was just toxic for one reason or another. This is the card for Capricorn just because of the horns. But this is something you're very much aware of. This is part of your questioning that you need to try to make sure, and you're doing everything in your power to make sure you don't get in another toxic relationship. You want to make sure that they are available and committable. Here's the Ace of Pentacles, and this is under the Ace of Swords. You need to know the truth. What are their intentions, really, you know? And you need to keep your sword up, like I say, as you go along through the relationship. Anytime that you need some clarity or honesty or just, you know, ask, talk, speak. So that's what this reading is about. I'm going to take out a couple of clarifying cards from another deck here. Let's see what else there is that you might need to know. Got to turn that one over. Ooh. Take out a couple more. And there, that just flipped right over. Let's see what they have to say. See if I need any more or not. I have the Magician and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, I think this is, you know, the soulmate that you've been waiting for that will be coming in, okay? Because you have the power. There's the infinity symbol again. You have the power to manifest just what it is you want. You have all the tools. Look at that. You got the sword, the cup, the pentacle, the wand. You have everything. And I think you are manifesting this person to come into your life, probably through all the healing that you have done. Also, the Seven of Pentacles. This is waiting for that relationship to come to fruition. And waiting and waiting and waiting. It's like, see this person here, I mean, she's ready to pick the fruit, but it's not bearing fruit. So she stands there and she waits and waits and waits. Well, I feel like you are manifesting this person to come into your life that is a brand new soulmate. You might have known from another lifetime or just earlier. I mean, you did know from another lifetime or might have known from earlier in this life. I mean, maybe you reconnected through Facebook or run into each other. Doesn't mean you were lovers before. So I'm going to take out an angel card also. And let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say about this reading. So I really feel like, because we ended with the Ace of Pentacles here, we got the Seven of Pentacles came out, and the Magician. So you are manifesting a secure, stable, grounded, committed relationship here. But first you have to, you know, do for yourself. You have to get through the healing. You got to get past some things, which it looks like you definitely are. Okay, so this is the last shuffle. We'll take out an angel card. All right, Pisces. What else do they need to know here, please? It's card number 21, if that number means anything to you. And it says successful completion. I'm going to read this card to you. Grab my glasses. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Well, you have the infinity symbol 3 times. 1, 2, maybe just twice, but that's a lot still for a reading. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. Wow, love it. And by looking at this reading, it's time. It's time this person comes in for you. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.